definitely want to stay away from. It will send you. Corner 3, it's a little bit of a blend. Looking for those orange squares on the outside. Get back on the fold. Roll through both and steering up. Yeah, just straddling the curb. Braking just before bridge. Down to the second. Early apex on this one. Roll out. Rolling back on the throttle. To the outside. Back down to the second. More little use of the curves coming up the small bridge. Braking just before the exit curve here. Down to the second. Use this one here. The sausage curve can help pull you around. I like to hold third through this. It's a bit of a waste going into fourth. A little bit of a blend of the throttle. Then down the back straight. Here's where we're expecting to see a couple of nice dive bomb moves. Hard on the brakes into the first gear hairpin. Out nice and wide. Over the curb again. Just keep the neutral throttle, just try and keep the car neutral through here. Down to second, avoiding these sausage curbs at all costs. They will send you to the shadow realm. Oh, very late on the brakes there. I made a bit of a mess of that one, but again, back around the last corner. Nice and wide. And there we are, and that is a lap of the Catalunya circuit.
You should be able to hear me now, guys.
Should be a good race tonight, guys.
Sorry, I did a Windows update, and it must have changed all my audio settings. So can you hear me now? Welcome, Alien. Josh, awesome. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. I was talking to myself for the last 5 minutes, which really sucks because I was saying some cool stuff. Oh well, doesn't matter. Welcome to qualifying. This is the Go2Whoa. Round 9 here at Barcelona. I'm your commentator, Josh Gain. So welcome along. And we've got a lot on store for you. I was talking about all things. I was talking about like trending topics, Dua Lipa winning a Brit Award. There's a warship, HMO Sydney, accidentally hit a whale as it berthed in San Diego. It's trending. Boring politics stuff like the budget was trending apparently. Crazy. Barbara's here. Welcome, Barbara. But that doesn't matter. Because those 5 minutes, they're gone. But I do just want to remind you, if you do in the future watch one of my races and you didn't get to catch it live, and you've given me enough time, I should have the highlights in chapters now on YouTube. Unfortunately, it only works on YouTube, but if you go back over the last 2 races, I've marked out most of the highlight interesting points that happened in that race. So you can either watch the whole race or just skip to the bit you want to watch. No, it's the Trans Tasman Cup. New Zealand versus Australia type thing. You know, across the ocean. EagleWind winning in qualifying, and he's 6 thousandths ahead, and someone awesome just blitzes that, goes 7 tenths faster in that AMG. EagleWind needs to find almost a second here. He's about to go across that line, and thanks to Les as well for doing that lap. No improvement. Angry old fella's in the pit lane. Brensicles. Let's see what he can put together. I don't know what. I don't know, that maybe that means something else, but Trans Tasman just means, you know, across the ocean. Australia, New Zealand sort of locality. That type of dealio. Brentskill's 5th right now. He's about a second shy of our leader. Yeah, so obviously that term's interchangeable with other things. But in this case, just means that. Big thanks to our new supporters as well. They've got their names up on the graphic. I know it's a little small there. I'll make it bigger for them. Brensicles, though, just looking to see if he gets any improvement through this lap. None forthcoming. Still someone awesome on top. Wheezy Western stolen second. And the Maserati loves to spoil everyone's day. The number 21 as well. Showing off. It's got the absolute best and brightest of these talented drivers out there tonight. Quite. Got a full grid though. This is Curver. We saw some good things from Curver last week too. He is attacking that first and second turn like it's going out of fashion. Stacey, welcome. It's good to see the ladies watching us as well. I have a very small female audience. But it's good to see. I don't know if you girls have seen or listened to the More Females racing podcast I did with Tia Musante. She's the one that pushes for more female representation in sim racing. As a guy, I learnt a lot from her. Yeah, I don't know if I recommend everyone go have a listen. I think we both learnt a lot, and yeah, she's done a lot of good things for sim racing, and she deserves the success that she's seeing at the moment. She works hard. Exploded Argon down in 14th now, getting chased. It's going to be very tight up the top though. Someone awesome just getting those tyres up to temperature, getting his lap done with 5 minutes left in this session. Wheezy Western, he's not too far off the mark himself. And Brensicles in third. Eagles dropped to fourth. He was looking good earlier. It's a very tight field in that top five, as Angry just sits within a second. Oh, that's good. You know what? When I was in the Navy, because I did a lot of the radios, it was the girls that were much easier to listen to on the radio. It was just clearer. I don't know what it is, but yeah, if you were talking to a female, it was a lot easier to hear what they were saying, because the reception wasn't always the best, might I say. Yeah, something like that. So, wow, qualifying's almost done. It's a packed field. TYMORGO, third in the championship, down in 9th at the moment. He's going to be cruising to improve his position overall right now. Excuse me, everyone. I just need to get a bottle of water, otherwise my mouth goes dry. So I'm back. Has anyone used the YouTube chapters yet? Have you guys seen that? Anyone that's watching, have you seen those yet? Or used those yet? Just wanted to know if anyone's actually been able to make use of them. TYMORGO, though, like I said, looking for that brilliant lap, that one lap that'll get him there. I didn't get to see the start of the lap, but you can see the top left. He's up by a 10th on his best. Oh, he gained a lot of time under braking there. He went from about a 10th almost up to a 2nd. He needs to hold it. He's got a clear track ahead of him. He knows it's on the line. There's improvement to be made for TYMORGO. Can he get there? Can he make it? A minute left, so he'll have another shot after this lap. But that timing line is about to meet and greet him. He goes from 10th to... Where does he go? He stays 10th. There must have been an invalidation somewhere. That is so unlucky for TYMORGO. Because he had the lap. He had the lap. He had the time. A 1:54 from someone is the time to beat. Angry stolen 2nd place. Wheezy's dropped a 3rd now. Eagle staying 4th. Brincicle's back in the pit lane. So 20 seconds left in this session. Psychogency runs wide. He might get across the line and get one last shot at this qualifying lap. It's going to be close. He stays 5th. Wheezy Weston. Oh, did he get there? I think he did. So Wheezy Weston on the last and final lap around. He's currently 3rd. Morningstar Mike gets the checkered flag. He stays 8th. This is TYMORGO still pushing. Let's see if he's up. He is up. He's up about a 10th. That's Curver behind. So on the Formula One, they changed the profile of that corner. So different layout than what was used in the F1, but I can probably guarantee you a much more exciting race than the Formula One. Obviously, I kept hearing everyone saying, oh, the strategy was, was exciting, but, come on. The race wasn't that good. Let's be honest. Let's just not defend something that wasn't that great. TYMORGO goes 8th with the final session. Almost over. So, some improvement for him. This is Psychogency. Wheezy Weston just following in behind. We can't go and see if they're up or down, unfortunately. So, we won't know until they cross that timing beam at the end of the lap. But for Psycho, just a slight roll to the edge of the circuit. That's going to lose him time. Wheezy Weston, does he get out of the way in time? Wheezy, he's not distracted. He'll keep going. Here we go. Wheezy, did he do enough to steal 2nd? Did he do enough to maybe steal pole? Oh, I don't know if he did it on purpose, but it looked pretty fun. So that will end the session. We've got a good race coming up. We've got a good race, indeed. Welcome all my friends and foe on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Don't forget, guys, if you're having some fun, enjoying the racing tonight, please don't forget to hit the like button or the follow button if you're on Facebook, and subscribe as well. While we don't have an event until Sunday. I've got some articles and videos that are in the process of being made. So they'll be out soon, so keep an eye out. Keel Pickett, welcome. If you want to be one of the first to see those, go to demoandgarage.com/support. And if you want to support us with some cash, you could do that by that website, or just hit the follow button, chuck in your email, it's free, and you'll get email updates about these things as well. Straight to your inbox. I try not to spam, but I try to keep it pretty informative as well. So, yeah. I hope everyone that's signed up is enjoying that service. And if you do, help support us. There's a few perks I want to give you guys. VIP status in the Discord, early access to content, things like that. So I'm working on it. And we're also working on some shorter form content as well to, keep you guys in the loop with everything that we do. Because I know not all of us have the spare time sometimes. So maybe you've got a spare 5 minutes here or there and you can sit down and watch a race in 5 minutes. I'm trying to get those out to you. So, this will be quite a race tonight as we wait. There's the field. Waiting and ready. We've got a formation lap to do first. So, remember, these GT4s don't have tyre blankets. Those tyres are stone cold. This formation lap couldn't be more important if you tried. So we're going to see a lot of left and right lateral movement. And that's because they're trying to warm up their brakes, warm up their tyres for that inevitable run into turn one. And if you're not quite there, it might end in a disaster. But hello, Barbara. Why didn't the Facebook message come up from you earlier, Barbara? That is not right. Just read it. I've just read it that you've written it. What's the Green Knight? It's an upcoming American epic medieval fantasy film. Okay. Well, that was trending as well. So if anyone out there cared about that, that's a topic that was trending. Josh, have a guess at what the number one trending thing is in the US right now. Because I know you're from the States. If anyone else is from the States, you can have a crack or a go at it too. Hell, it doesn't matter where you're from. Just have a go. What is the number one topic that is being searched for as we speak? I don't think you'd pick it up, but have a good guess. So the field gets underway. If you want to join our Discord as well, guys, d1gdiscord.com is the address to go to. That's the only ever. That's the last Discord invite link you'll need. And it's pretty easy to remember too. Well, I'll tell you what the number one trending topic is. Wind farms. Offshore wind power. That's what's happening in the US as we speak. The United Kingdom, because I know we've got a few UK viewers. The Premier League, Jamie Carragher, Gary Neville, Manchester United. So there you go. The news cycle, completely different in all three countries. Who would have guessed? All right, so someone leading the field. Weezy Weston did a great job in qualifying. So did Angry as well to get up to second. This could be a fun race. These GT4s, they always put on a hell of a show. And I'll tell you what, I don't know what to expect tonight. Someone Awesome is leading the championship quite comfortably too, and I expect Someone Awesome to come away with a podium, if not the win tonight. But anything can happen in these races. It is motorsports. Might be e-sport or sim racing. That doesn't matter. Anything can happen. I was expecting a lot more left and right movement though. A lot more. We're not really seeing that. So they should line up 2 by 2 now. Things are about to get ready. You can sense the anticipation. You can feel it in the air around you. Barcelona's about to come alive with the sound of GT4s. Oh, they're a bit out of formation here. I don't know what's going on. But for Someone Awesome, for him, he doesn't care. Let's get this started. Get ready for a race. Oh, drive-through position for the 777. So Psychogency, Someone Awesome got that as well. That's a massive, massive blow. Oh no, big one. Wheezy Western. He gets caught up into it. I don't know if there's going to be no, there won't be a red flag surely. But Wheezy Western caught up in that. We've got someone up on the inside. I don't know what's going on this week, but there's been accidents galore in all of the series I've done. And I don't know why that's the case. What happened here? Watch Wheezy. Oh, so similar to like a Porsche Carrera Cup race, I think it was. In Australia, in the wet. It looks so similar, if I'm honest. So there you go. Wow. What a start. A lot happened. There's a few victims. And there's going to be some hefty... Oh, is that Someone Awesome? It's one of the green Mercedes. But Someone Awesome... No, someone's at the front. And Psychogency, they were out of position. I think that's what the penalties were for. So they're basically going to go to the back of the field. They have a lot of work now. Stanhouse scraping pedals with AB Saints. The Camaro versus the McLaren here. Look how close these boys are. This is off the chain right now. It's looking good. Looking good indeed. Oh, Saints gets the back end out, but he corrects it. Runs a little wide out the last corner. And for now, he's back in to the hot pursuit of the man ahead of him as the front two take their drive-through penalty on lap number 1. It's looking good for Stanhouse at the front. AB Saints sees the gap open, but as the turn 1 apex arrives, he just has to slot back in behind, just for the time being at least. Drive-through cleared for number 70, so that's Someone Awesome. What a disaster of a start, though. He won't be happy with the way that one worked out. You can see AB Saints just sizing up his opponent, Stanhouse. And Morningstar Mike getting a little sideways out of that. Alien, that would be pretty damn cool. That would be pretty damn cool. Well, Rusty, before you do get into the Group 4s, your vocabulary will have to change from Gran Turismo to GT4s. Because the way they classified them in GT Sport is not quite in line with the GT class that we've got here. Oh, that is close. Stenhouse has done a very good job of keeping control then. AB Saints is just not letting up. This is the battle for 4th place. Oh, here he comes. Jumps the curb a little. And look at the time and pace he's going to lose there. So for Stenhouse, that's some reprieve, at least for the time being. Got Vert Wheeler in a competition. That is Wheezy Western ahead of him. So I'd imagine Wheezy's just actually gotten the pass on him then. But yeah, GT4. I don't know the exact technical reason, but yeah, Gran Turismo, they're not technically GT4s. That's why they call it a Group 4. Which is interesting. I'd have to actually go look into the technical specs. But yeah, it's pretty difficult. No tyre warmers, stone cold tyres from the start. You know, there's a lot of driver skill that's required to master these. So I'm sure you'll have a lot of fun when you do get behind the wheel of them, Rusty. BV Racing as well. Exorcist Hell chasing him behind. That looks quite competitive. Someone awesome. He's going to be on his way through the field. So someone will just be on a very relaxed run through. We'll try and get these guys. We do have the 2 classes. We got the Pro and the AM division out there. So someone really wants to get a hustle on and get back up and fighting in the mid-pack and definitely get to the top half of his Pro class as well. It's just a shame he got that drive-through for being out of position. It was odd. I'd like to hear what he thinks about that, because it didn't seem right to me, if I'm honest. So I don't know how long Exodus is going to be able to hold him off, but he's doing a pretty good job at the moment of holding off one of the faster guys here in the series. He did get the pole position after all. There we go. He'll flick it up. Oh, he doesn't quite have the straight line speed. He's had to get back in and tuck back in behind the BMW. And look for another slipstream. Can he beat him under braking? He's going to hold the inside. No, he can't. So this is not quite as easy as Someone Awesome. Well, quite as easy I thought it would have been for Someone Awesome. There's a lot of talent out there. A lot of talent indeed. You might be able to get up the inside here. Looks like that's the case. As we come around. Yes, Someone Awesome's done it. Overtake complete. Oh, and the switchback happens. And we're still fighting for this one. This is for 12th. Inside here at the left hand. And surely that's completed. And for Someone Awesome, that's one move forward. That was a lot of work. So I wonder how... Oh, we've got BV off. BV's off there. That was all by himself by the looks of things as well. Vert Wheeler now chasing down Hammer in 9th. And Exploded Argon behind. Vert is an AM driver. Looking at the things of that. Oh, the back end took a lot of curb on the inside. And you saw how the balance on the front end got completely skewed. And the back just wanted to keep going and turning and turning and turning. Great corrective steering. And Vert Wheeler has managed to steer himself out of a very bad day in the office. He just needs now to find some pace and see if he can't catch up to Hammer, who is about 1.2 seconds up the road. So, apart from the chaotic opening few laps, things have settled down somewhat now. And we get back into the meat of the race. Hammer now. It does look like that gap's closing on him. On board with Vert Wheeler. It can be daunting sometimes, especially when you keep glancing back in your mirrors and you see there's a fast driver behind you, or you notice the delta keeps dropping. It can be a little daunting, and sometimes you pay too much attention to that your lap time starts to drop. So Hammer needs to be careful he doesn't find himself in that situation. It's down to 8/10 now, so at least for the moment he's dealing with it okay, but Vert looks like he's pretty fast right now at this stage of the race. Once they go across the line, we'll get their lap times, so keep an eye on the bottom left when we get there. Just looks like that back end of Hammer's a little bit loose, so that could cause him some troubles. There is Argon. Someone awesome will come through. Yes, he will. So not surprising. Someone awesome gets the move because Argon just overshot the corner. Let's see the lap times. Hammer. Uh, 1:59, a 1:58 from Vert. Okay, there you go. So there is quite some significant difference. So Hammer is going to be under the hammer soon, so to speak. So we go back up to the front. This is the battle for second place. And Big Les, who gave us the on-board and the commentary around the Barcelona track just before the broadcast, he's up to second. I don't think he would have ever expected himself to be there. AB Saints is in a sandwich of his own as well. Morningstar Mike ahead. Curver 97.4 behind him. So those drive-throughs at the start have really created some interesting racing, I must say. The Ginetta is so underpowered though, Chris. So underpowered. I don't know though, I've never driven it myself, so I can't comment too much on what it's like. Morningstar Mike now 7/10 ahead of Saints, and we know if Saints can get ahead, he'll be putting on some big defensive moves of his own. Curve 97 as well, just throwing the Porsche through that final chicane. Where does Saints go? Look at that BMW in the straight line though. There's no match for this Camaro at the moment. Morningstar Mike used all of that curb on the outside to try and open up the first turn. And that's worked for him at this phase of the race. So Stanhouse and Les, there they are. Still deadlocked in this dogfight battle. Here at Barcelona, we are how far into the race are we? Hang on. There we go. I didn't realize I was covering up that. Yeah, we're 49. So about 11 minutes into this one. So 60-minute sprint race here tonight. Into the turn 10. Stenhouse got close. No cigar, no contact as well. That's what you do want to see. But that was close. Very, very close. I must say, I don't think I've seen Big Les defend too often. So, let's see what he's made of. Looks like he's doing a good job of it at the moment. Staying cool under pressure is a very nifty skill to have in motorsport. And Les, and that is why. That's a great example of why too. Stenhouse just overdriving a little bit, and down the end of this straight, look at the difference it's made. About a second gain there. Just want to say a big shout out to everyone that's supported us this week. It's been really nice to see you guys do that. And yeah, we're going to try and keep improving the channel, improving the broadcast for you. So thank you very much. Like I said, I think I was saying it earlier, one of the big goals that I've got is to upgrade this streaming computer. That is my first goal. Hopefully I can save some money, because I've got the graphics card that I bought a year and a half ago. Because I know right now buying graphics cards are almost impossible. AB Saints, angry old fella, gets through. We just saw the tip of that happen. So Angry done a stop. Saints has done a stop. Eagle also. Wheezy. That's why they're down there. So they've got 2 mandatory stops to do tonight. Oh, Saints is pushing so hard. I wonder if those cold tyres are just starting to trip him up a little, because he's a little loose on the back end there. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, new computer. Because, yeah, if anyone out there is looking to buy a computer right now and build something for themselves, the graphics cards. Big off there for Saints. Completely misjudged his braking point. It's easy to do, but I think that cold tyres just caught him unawares. I think that's the biggest thing for him at the moment. So back to our battle for second and third. Stenhouse still in tow. Mercy Blue's not far off. So if anything happens here, if these guys keep going like this, Mercy Blue could be defended back into the race, so to speak. It all seems quiet at the moment. It's like in the middle of the eye of the storm. But it's just a matter of time before something crazy happens. We get that lightning strike. This could be that moment. Stenhouse tries to get there. Big Les runs wide. This could be it. It was. Great move from Stenhouse in the McLaren. Kept his cool. Unfortunately for Les, just a slight error was all that it took. And at this caliber, high caliber of racing, one mistake is all that it takes sometimes. But he hasn't given up on the fight. He's right back in it. Here we go. He'll be in the slipstream of Stenhouse. He's going to try break the stream probably. Move left, move right. But look at that front. That straight line speed of the McLaren. The Mercedes is just struggling to match the pace. There must have been a better exit as well for him. And look, that's Mercy Blue in the black and green Audi, the 222. it won't be long, I think, before he is knocking on the door and wanting to pass Les here at Barcelona tonight. Don't forget, if you are new as well, want to join... Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What happened there? I think he was late on the brakes and he had to do some avoiding action. So that's let Mercy Blue through. Let's have a quick look. So he might have been going for a dive. Where did Stanhouse put his car? Oh, I think he went to go up the inside, and then, yeah, Stanhouse obviously made the inevitable turn. So that was the right call there from Big Les to avoid the incident. That would have been a big one as well. So, let's get a run of the lay of the land, so to speak, as we sit, as we've just passed the 15-minute mark of this race. We've got Brensicles leading. 2 stops still to go. Stanhouse is just now up to 2nd place, 2 stops in hand. Mercy Blue in 3rd now with also the 2. Les following them, and then it's Morningstar Mike in 5th. Curve 974, and then we have Team Little Bear and Someone Awesome. They are going at it like hammer and tong. Team Little Bear's going to continue, and Someone Awesome will take to his first stop tonight. So that was a lot of fun. That was getting antsy, and I think someone decided to do that because he didn't want to lose time fighting for a spot, and he knows he's quicker if he can be left alone. So Team Little Bear, that was a good fight. That could have changed the outcome of the race just slightly tonight. Just slightly. Ever so slightly. So there's someone in the pit lane. There's Argon. He's currently running 9th. And then we've got Exorcist Hell, 10th in the AM division. Also, his bits are missing. He's leading the AM division overall. And then it's Angry Old Fella. He's done one of his stops tonight. And he's just about to come out next to Someone Awesome. Here we go. These guys are pretty much going head to head. And what a race we've got for you tonight. And right now, Angry and Someone. These guys are pretty equally matched. So this is going to be rumble to rumble up the inside. There's not much Someone could do. He might get their switch back on him. And he does. Beautiful little move. And that is race smarts. He's outplayed Angry there, but he's going to go back up into the inside. Where has he gone? He's there to his left. The slipstream drag race begin. So this is where things start to get exciting. Look how close he's following as well. He does not want to let someone disappear. But even after that drive-through penalty, Someone Awesome, he just knows how to recover, doesn't he? He's such a cool character. And he's so switched on when it comes to strategy. He just understands what's happening around him so well. So his spatial intelligence is really, really top class. Kermith, welcome, mate, and thank you for the like. So we go into this final chicane. Angry is still chasing. Still giving it a crack. That car ahead of him is Someone Awesome. They're both in the Mercedes GT4s. There might be an opportunity to attack into the first turn if you can find some space. They both slam the brakes on for the apex of 1. So just following him through here. There's only one real line to follow. So Angry just has to follow that. But there's a few spots coming up that if he gets some good exit, good torque, he could get someone awesome back in behind him. So BV Racing has done both his stops now. So 20 minutes of this race gone. Oh, small error from someone. He ran wide out of there. And there you go. One move to another. So Angry gets his own back. But how long? For how long? This is so exciting between these two. Oh, it's going to be a wide one for Angry. We just went on board and the focus was lost. And there you go. Someone gets straight back at it. And he gets the position straight away. Oh, so for Angry, all that work just comes undone in an instant. The click of your fingers and it's gone. So he still has to keep fighting now and not let that demotivate him too much. Aussie Thunder, welcome. Yeah, we have some really good racing here with these GT4 guys. It's a little bit more tame tonight, if I'm honest. But I think there's been so much going on this week. Everyone's probably a little bit exhausted. But still some very good racing. And unfortunately, Angry just overcooked it. Wheezy Western. Now we've got a pack forming here. Let's take a look at the relative times around Wheezy. So, EagleWind is ahead of him. There he is in the green BMW, 7/10. Vert Wheeler, a very fast, speedy boy. He's 1.6 behind. So this is one to watch. That's for sure. The Maserati now has his target locked. And I don't think it'll be too long, actually, before he finds himself rubbing paint there with Eagle. As we go overhead at Barcelona. You can see Vert Wheeler wants to get in on it as well. He knows how important it is. That's AB Saints just ahead of the BMW. And if you guys are a regular, you will know how hard AB Saints defends positions. So this could be quite a juicy juicy situation that we can all sink our teeth into here. I can't wait to do it. I don't know about you guys. I've even had people today tell me that they would have never ever have thought they would have ever seen themselves watching esports. So I don't know if there's anyone watching right now that ever had that opinion. But we've been able to entertain them enough that they've changed their mind. So we welcome everyone that's just joining us. Look at the BMW though. It is just no match for AB Saints in that Camaro. They come down to the first turn and we get there and Eagle's ahead. So Wheezy, he doesn't want to be left in the dust. What does AB Saints do now? Oh, he's got some massive pace as well. Wheezy, that Maserati, it's going to be no match. There's not much Saints is going to be able to do on the outside. Oh, they come through. Saints did actually turn in on him. And he gets back underneath him. And there we go. We're back at it again. So Wheezy watches Saints run wide. And that's Vert Wheeler. Look at the run Wheezy gets. The torque. The drive. It's unmatched. Saints, though, puts his thing in the middle of the road. There's just no room. Absolutely no room. So as this goes on, Vert Wheeler is closing in on them. Look at it, all three of them. It's let Eagle just disappear slightly. Saints, I think he's trying to defend from Vert now. He's all but given up on Oh, that was so close to contact, but it was Wheezy. I thought it was AB Saints, but it was Wheezy that was behind. So it's not a contact sport. We've got to remember that. It might get out of hand just slightly here. Adrenaline starts to pump. It all gets exciting. See how quickly Wheezy gets on the power. Oh, that's not what Vert needed. Saints got a great exit as well. That's going to be a tough one for Vert. Sorry, for Wheezy to do anything about now. And that's exactly what's happening. Into the first turn. And for the time being, at least, we stay as we were. It was getting quite frantic there for a moment. Oh, that could have been it. Look at that. Very wide as Saints. They come together again. But AB Saints, he's been beaten. Or has he? Yes, he has. So Wheezy, he kept at it. He kept at it and kept at it. Persistent pays off at the end of the day. So it's going to be up to AB Saints now to defend from Vert Wheeler. So this one might take some time. Do they calm down? Do they try and stay in touch with Wheezy and Eagle? Because if they start racing each other like they were, we're going to lose some time. Actually, it might happen straight away. So yeah, that looks like a defensive line from AB Saints. So he's gone defensive immediately. There's nothing behind Vert Wheeler to bother him. Just got to keep those lines nice and even. Oh, they both look like they're sliding a little. AB Saints a little bit more chaotic. So Vert will actually peel away from the main group and do his last mandatory stop. Hopefully he gets it under speed in time. I think he did. So this is our race leader still, Brentsicles. He's still yet to do one of his stops. Stop and go for 54. That's Argon. That would have been for speeding. That's a massive shame. But here we go. We got another dogfight for you. It's Little Bear and Curver. I know. I've been watching these guys now for a few seasons. And I've got to say, Team Little Bear...
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
He is just starting to shine. I don't know what has happened. Something's clicked for him. But he is really starting to shine. And his abilities... he's one of those drivers that will be a knockout. Give him some more practice. He's getting there. And tonight is one of those performances. So how can Curver deal with it? Curver's a great driver as well. We've seen some good races from him before. And right now, it's Porsche versus Porsche in the GT4 category. That's Vert Wheeler just ahead of them. They're actually about to lap Vert Wheeler. Because this is for second and third. But like you've probably noticed, Vert Wheeler's done both of his stops. These guys are yet to make their first. So they won't stay there. It'll be interesting to see where they actually are in the overall scheme of things. But still, some exciting racing out on track tonight. Oh, it's a little bit too deep there from Little Bear. A little bit too straight and narrow. Well, I don't know where you guys are joining us from, but welcome as well. If you are enjoying yourself, please don't hesitate to hit the like button. It helps the channel out a lot. It helps the algorithm. I'd love to see more people watching these races. We do have a schedule as well. If you'd like to see the schedule, as Little Bear might go for a move. No! That gap closed in on him. Go to our website at demo1garage.com and click on stream schedule, or just go to the demo1garage.com/bookings and you can see all of the upcoming streams. We have what's tomorrow? Thursday, Friday, Saturday off, and then we have 2 races on Sunday. We've got one in the morning, and then we've got Race on Oz GT Sport on Sunday night. Curver slips away to the pit lane. Stop and go for Argon as well. Team Little Bear now holds second place. Morningstar Mike here, Mertzy Blue and Wheezy Western and EagleWind. So there's a few fights starting further afield, but these are for some pretty high positions. Could be some podiums amongst all this as well. So let's see how this all plays out. And it could actually come down to strategy for one or two of these drivers. Who actually finishes where? We won't know. This is Mike chasing Mertzy Blue. Look at that. Super clean lines through there. Morningstar Mike just got that sector nailed. Just getting some aero wash through here. It's not helping. For Mertzy Blue at least. It's given him a bit of a lifeline. Something to hang on to for the time being. And he's going to run wide. Yes, he does. Very wide into that gravel trap. And there you go. TYMORGO. Oh, Wheezy Western. He's had to work at it. Just in behind. He's got it done. But he had to do some evasive maneuvers there to get around because... yeah, Mertzy Blue sort of rejoined a little bit awkwardly there. That almost caused an accident. Look at the field of cars we've got coming up. This is about to condense into what I suspect will be a hectic sprint race to the finish. We're past the halfway point now. 26 minutes to go. We're all over the place in regards to strategy. We've got the front two yet to make a stop. We've got a majority of the drivers still with 1 to go. And we've got 6 drivers who have done 2 stops already. One of them being someone awesome. Who had a drive-through for being out of position off the start line. I think he's raced himself back into a podium spot. I think he's done a great job of recovering. Les is just coming out. This will be interesting, actually. It might not be as close as I think it will be. Someone awesome. Coming. Where is Les? I think Les is ahead of him. There he is. It will be close. So, wow, there you go. Les was second at one point. So, yeah, someone awesome has definitely put himself into contention for a podium. Les has a big gun, big name up behind him. If he can slow him down and defend, it could actually change things in the championship quite significantly. There's still enough time for things like that to happen. Got 25 minutes to go. Oh, yep. So those tyres on Big Les Mercedes, they'd be cold. Hopefully he's got his pressures correct and all that, because it's going to be a little bit sketchy on this outlap for him, but he'll be hoping that he can get those temperatures into the brakes and into the tyres ASAP because he has a big name driver, someone awesome, bearing down on him. And look at this, the pressure cooker's on. So, for someone, it still hasn't found the way through. Could be an opportunity in the making down here, though. Got the slipstream of the car ahead. That's AB Saints, actually. He's yet to make his last and final stop. So, but he's not one to get out of the way. So, this could actually upset the recovery plan for someone. But it's going to make quite the drama-filled race for us. Can he squeeze on through? Oh, AB Saints, he's still going at it. And that's what I love about what he does. Saints comes across. Oh, big moves, big breaks. Les has been beaten. He's coming back at him, though. Oh, he's done for at the moment. Oh, contact in and out of the corner. He's been put back in behind, so that's put Les back into contention. He's going to try and get him up the inside. No, he pulls it away. That was BV Racing, who had just gone around there. He stayed out of the way, kept clean out of the way. So these three, the only one that's not on the same phase of this race is Saints. But like, I do love it. I do love the fact that he defends. He's entitled to defend. While he might not be in the same phase of the race as them, he's definitely affecting the outcome, and I love it. He's entitled to do it. It might annoy some people in maybe some bigger championships, but you know what? It especially in a team situation, a championship situation, it can drastically change the point structure down the line, and it might mean your teammate or yourself goes for the win. Les goes very deep, and he's going to be put out of this battle. But for the time being, at least, it's someone up against Saints. Again, Saints trying to make that thing wide. He's doing a pretty decent job of that at the moment. Alien says he caught too much curb. Thank you for that, Alien. I didn't quite see that. You guys often catch things that I do miss, so I appreciate it. I really love it as well when you guys point out when there's guys catching other people, because I don't know how. I don't know what it is, but as a commentator, sometimes you guys will be staring it in the face going, oh, surely he sees it. I'll tell you what, you guys have saved us a lot of times. This is, I think, finally the move he was looking for. It will be. Les is coming back into it. That's angry old fella right up against AB Saints, and he's gotten through. Wow, what a race we've got here to the end. I think that whole period where Saints did not let someone through, that has surely allowed Angry to catch up to this group. That has to have been what's happened. And now we've got one hell of a fight on our hands coming in to the final 20 minutes of this one. You couldn't script racing like this. That's why we love live sports. It's like we love sim racing and esports. But Angry, he's got his sights set on one person at the moment. And that one person is someone awesome. Let's see if he can do it. I'm sure he will give it a good go. And Les is doing a good job as well. Just trying to go through the big Les. Les is... Where is he? He's an AM driver. So I think Big Les is actually first in the AM category at the moment, which is awesome for him. He's coming 18th overall at the moment in the championship points. So that will be a very good run for Big Les if he can do that tonight. So there's all 19 drivers where they're positioned. Team Little Bear's in the pit lane. Les just getting a lot of curb there, just hopping over it. Just like to say, if you're just joining us, welcome. My name's Josh from Demo on Garage. This is round 9 of the Go2Whoa Trans Tasman Cup. And we're here at Barcelona de Catalunya tonight. And don't forget as well, if you're having a good time, loving the racing, if you could do me a small favour and just hit that like for us and let us know you've enjoyed what you've seen, had some fun. And Zero's here, welcome, all the way from the US. Welcome, 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 mate. One of our big supporters and YouTube mods as well. Yeah, that would be absolutely... I'd be so grateful if you could do that, because I think some of these races, they deserve a bigger audience. That's how exciting they are. And like I was just saying earlier on before, I've apparently even converted people that were dead set against esports. So that's a pretty big accomplishment, I must say. For me to have had that effect on somebody. And all those names you see, they're all our supporters that have helped make this channel grow, helped make this channel what it is today and what it's going to become. So thank you very much. Roses, thank you for the host. Yes, we're slowly growing on Twitch as well. Slowly but surely we're getting there. Okay, so Kev is going to come in. Just trying to figure out where does all this... Oh, Wheezy Western. Oh, contact almost. Is that Saints? No, it's not Saints. That's a back marker. Just trying to figure out... That's BV Racing. Oh, he wants to get the power down because he knows Eagle is right there and there for the taking. Oh, they touched. There's no room for the Maserati. He's going to go back behind the BMW. So BV Racing, he needs to give him the room. He's got the blue flags. I don't know what he's doing. Alrighty, gets out of the way. So Wheezy now can chase down Eagle. That would have been slightly frustrating because that's a situation... that's different to the AB Saints situation. Because Saints was not getting a blue flag. But anyway, here we go. Wheezy's definitely got the corners nailed because he's come straight back at Eagle. And once again, trading paint through the corners. Afternoon, Roses. It's good to see you. And Wheezy, Maserati, number 21. Just hanging on at the moment. just hanging on. Oh, slight. Almost nudged Eagle through there. That was close. So these guys are just going so hard for this spot right now. Went to bed at 4. It's now at 12. Oh, I still do that sometimes. I do that. Oh, I do want to share, actually, my next goal. Guys, apart from upgrading the stream PC and getting that software that will allow me to show, like, statistics, do all these crazy graphics and stuff. I also want to try and make esports commentary, streaming, sim racing. I want to make it full time. So I just want to say you guys are helping me do that, and that's why I'm so grateful for the support that you show, because it's literally changing my life for the better. So thank you. Wheezy, I thought he saw a move on, but oh, that's it for Eagle. He makes the mistake and he's released. I didn't see what happened there. Let's have another look. Was he pushed on, or what was the case? Or did he just miss his brake marker? So Wheezy's... Oh, he just missed his braking and understeered. So that's all that was. So Wheezy up to 7th now. Let's get you an overlook of the field. Angry's up to 4th and chasing someone. So I told you they were racing back up for a podium. This is going to be for 2nd place. I don't know how far ahead TYMORGO is, 9 seconds. I don't think that's going to be enough for TYMORGO to get back out and out ahead of them. But for someone to have been given a drive-through and now to have raced himself back up to a podium, if he finishes 3rd or higher tonight, I'm going to have to give him the Driver of the Day award. That is one hell of a drive. And I don't think the drive-through was his fault. I don't think it was. Mertzy Blue here on Little Bear. So we've got a few guys feuding. Big Les is the highest ranked AM driver. Team Little Bear is 2nd. This is for 3rd and 2nd in AM. 10th and 11th overall. So this means a lot to these two. So these positions matter. And like I said, Team Little Bear, he is come strength to strength through the season. And through the few seasons that I've been commentating Go2Whoa. So like I said, keep your eye on this man. So have we got any plans today, Roses? Or is it just a chill day for us today? Out, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what it's like. You know what's crazy though? I was on Twitch just before setting up the stream and creating a bit of a highlight video. My Twitch was just full of hot tubs. It was full of them. I can't. I can see why people are getting angry, because it's like it's not where for people that are trying to make it a full-time thing. Mertzy Blue, he's been given the shot he needed, because that will be Team Little Bear last mistake of the night. So he gets through. But yeah, if you're trying to make like a career on Twitch, like gaming and such, like our brand's going to want to work with Twitch. You know, I'm not putting down the stuff that they're doing. I'm just saying it's just the way society is. It's just crazy. So Mercedes Blue did a 1:59. It was almost a 2-minute flat from Team Little Bear then, just for that small error. So back to this fight. Angry Old Fella's a second away from someone. And he's putting on the chase of his life right now. It's the 55 up against the number 70. The gap's opened up to a second. Hammer is the driver ahead. So that's blue flag. That might slow down someone, but he seems to get through some back markers very, very conveniently. He's pretty good at that. Oh, took a lot of curb there. Angry stays off it. It's right on board with someone awesome. Yeah, Rosa says it's effort annoying because they're talking majority of the viewers and promoting their OnlyFans and stuff like that. It's hard already because the gamers that have made it, they have the viewership, and with the ladies in the hot tubs just makes it twice as hard. Yeah, I just think especially for those that are wanting to, I think just for like brand sponsorships, deals, advertisements on the platform, I think that's probably going to hurt. I mean, I got to give the girls credit for making the money the way they're making money. It's working for them. So yeah, it really comes down to Twitch, I think, not like they're really vague, which is like, yeah, I don't know. They've got, you know, rules for one thing and rules for the other. It's odd. I don't know. I don't know. It's just really weird. Like it's not what I thought a gaming thing would turn into, you know. It just doesn't seem to fit what Twitch was made for. Like they've got a whole esports category on the app and stuff, and I don't know. It's a really nuanced situation, I think. There's a lot of opinions on both sides. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I really don't. But that's why I stream on all three as well, because I can't trust that YouTube will be around tomorrow. I can't trust that Facebook will be around tomorrow. Like it was like that time I lost streaming because of the Australian news rules or whatever. I was considered a news outlet and I couldn't live stream on Facebook anymore. So I lost live streaming for about a couple of days, and that just happened overnight. So yeah. That's why when people go, oh, restreaming, you know, dilutes the audience. I don't know how. Like, it just makes sense to me. You're getting more, you're capturing more of the market than if you would on just one. So, yeah. Just, it doesn't really make any sense to me. And, like, I do want to make this, I want to make, like I said, I want to make this commentary engagement streaming thing, sim racing, I want to make it a permanent full-time thing. So yeah, but I must say you guys are making that possible. Like I said earlier, thank you very much. We do have a race though. I don't want to babble on too much about my life ambitions. Someone's up to third. Angry's back away almost 2 seconds now in fourth place. And TYMORGO is 21 seconds ahead. We have about 4 minutes left. TYMORGO might be going to pit on the last lap. I don't know what he's going to do here. This could be interesting. 21 seconds doesn't seem like enough. But he is flying. Well, one last time, if you guys are hanging around, I would appreciate it. If you've enjoyed your racing today, please do so. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe buttons, and then smash it with your elbow, and then tap your forehead, and then smash that subscribe button again with your right elbow. Clap your hands 3 times, and then do a somersault. And beautiful stuff. Thank you very much. And also, I think Facebook, follow. Twitch, follow. That's going to hurt TYMORGO. Unfortunately, that's going to lose him time. He had about 21 seconds. But that's gone now on someone. And Brensicles is catching him. He's only 10 seconds away. So, TYMORGO, I think he might actually go for the pit stop this lap. I think that's what's going to happen. So Angry still about a second and a half away. EagleWind is going to get that move on AB Saints because he needs to do the pit stop. So that position's a no-brainer for Eagle. I don't think he'll fight it too hard because Stanhouse is 8 seconds away at the moment. Also, if you want to keep the conversation going after the race, please do join our Discord, d1gdiscord.com. You can share if you're a content creator. I don't mind. You can share in there. Just don't spam. If you've got your own league event or anything coming up, go post away. If you want to find some people to fill a race or something, yep, you're more than welcome to. Don't be afraid to use us. I would love to see more of you guys in our Discord. It'd be good. Your sister's pet rat, has it got a name? Is it Lemmy Winks like South Park? So Saints is going into the pit stop. He'll drop down the order some positions. He should probably come out about 12th or so. I don't know how long he'll be waiting for. Brensicles has taken the lead as TYMORGO has fed back out into 4th place. Let's find out how far away he is. He is 5 seconds away from Big Les. So Brensicles leading. And then someone awesome. 6.9 seconds down the road. Angry giving chase. And he's 2.5 seconds away. We have a minute and a half left in this race. And then Big Les. TYMORGO in 5th. Wheezy Weston's there. He's got EagleWind chasing him 2 seconds down the road. So that could be a close battle in the last lap. So we will keep one eye on that. Just in the closing stages. Stenhouse is 8th. Oh, that was Team Little Bear, I think. He's corrected it, but that was a big swing. And Morningstar Mike is 11th. Curver and Vert Wheeler. They're a lot closer than I thought. So there could be something in it between these two. But Brensicles has started the final lap of the race. Oh. Not enough space on the hard. I made sure I made space. Well, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Vert Wheeler is trying to get that one more position. Curver holds it at the moment. He is close. He might even go for a sand. There could be contact. Not just here. They're coming into their final lap as well. Oh, big contact, because that was a big offline correction from Curver. Here we go. It's going to be battle of the straight line speed now. So this will be for 12th. Somehow, Curver's just held him up. Somehow he's done it. Coming into the first turn. He's going to have the exit speed. That's a great exit from Vert Wheeler. There's nothing Curver can do about that. But just watch it unfold ahead of him. Well done to Curver. This is Brensicles. He's coming around the final corner on the final lap. He's going to take the win tonight after 32 laps.
The leader has finished the race.
Well done. And someone awesome. What a race. He gets my driver of the day. Then it's Angry Old Fella in 4th place. Big Les will get 4th. It's going to be TYMORGO there for 5th. Wheezy. Then Eagle. Stanhouse in 8th. Mertzy Blue will cross in 9th. Team Little Bear should stay ahead of Morningstar Mike for 10th. And these two, this is the unknown. This is where it all gets a little crazy. Bring it on. This is Vert Wheeler, Curver 974. This is for 12th and 13th. And for position in the AM division as well. But I think Vert Wheeler is doing just enough at the moment to hold off the Porsche. Don't think there's much Curver can do at this stage unless Vert Wheeler makes a catastrophic mistake. And he's not done that. So well done. Vert Wheeler did it on the final lap. Curver just beaten to the line, but it was only just in the end. Well done. So, Big Les. So it was Brensicles, Someone Awesome, and Angry. They got the podium in Pro. Big Les was first in AM. And then I think Mertzy Blue for 2nd and Team Little Bear 3rd in AM there. So that was a very interesting race, but a great one from Big Les, in fact, and a great recovery from Someone Awesome. Steve Burridge, welcome, mate. Steve is one of our OG supporters as well. It's good to see you. We don't get to see you much because of the time difference, bro, but it's good to have a quick chat with you. I'm going to try and save the highlights again. Damn it. Damn it, I thought I deleted everything. Anyway, I'll fix that another day. So that's the end of the session. So thanks for joining us. We won't have another event until Sunday. Just checking out. So if you go to our website, demogarage.com, and then click on stream schedule, it'll take you to our calendar. Yes, we have a Race on Oz Pan American Racing event on Sunday morning, and then later in the evening we have Race on Oz GT Sports Sunday League Season 15. Round 2 at Tokyo Expressway. That will end the week, but I'm away Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Got no events on.
Green light. Go, go, go.
So hopefully we'll see you around the Discord or somewhere like that. I've got some content I'm working on. So if you don't see me then, have a great week, guys. Look after yourselves. And keep a close eye on your emails or the Discord as well for if I get those things out to you. But thanks again for joining me. Thanks for liking and subscribing. My name's Josh. Thanks for watching Demo 1. We'll see you for our next race Sunday morning. Bye-bye.